Professor Simmons? Professor Simmons!
Who is it?
Cindy Braxton from your philosophy class. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 10:30 a.m. May I come in?
It's late.
I know.
I'm not feeling well.
Oh, I know that too. I brought you flowers.
What?
I brought you flowers. May I please come in?
I keep office hours.
Oh, I know, but you didn't show today, and this is really urgent. The moon's rising soon, and we've got to talk.
I don't think so.
Listen to me, I'm the one who bit you.
What?
I bit you. Last night when you were walking home from the library. You remember.
Please go away.
We both know you got bit last night.
How do you know?
Then I'll tell you. Look, you know me from class. You like me. I participate really well in discussions. You like my paper, you like my ideas, don't shut me out. Here.
How do you know I got bitten?
I told you.
I got bitten by a dog. I didn't tell anyone. How do you know?
It wasn't a dog, it was a wolf. It was me. And I think you know that. Here. They're for you.
What are they?
Wolfbane. Careful, touching by the paper wrapper. The leaves are poisonous even to touch.
Wolfbane, as in even a man who's pure in heart?
And says his prayers by night.
May become a wolf when the wolfbane
blooms.
Oh, come on.
Thom, the wolfbane is blooming. Pretty soon the moon will rise.
I think you'd better leave.
You had a dream last night. You were running on all fours, faster than you ever thought possible. You were panting, your blood was pumping, your heart was pounding, and the smell of your prey was toxic. You got positively high off of it. It was a stag. You outran it, ripped its throat out with your jaws. Blood spurted everywhere, all over your fur. And as the stag fell down, you started ripping it to pieces, gulping it down by huge mouthfuls. It was, felt, tasted glorious. And then you woke up. I think you better sit down. I know this is a lot to take in.
You're trying to tell me I'm going to be a werewolf.
Well, I don't know. Most of them don't.
Most of them?
People who get bit.
That paper you wrote was very good.
Thanks.
What was the title again?
The Catastrophe of Introspection.
Yes, that's it. It really was very good.
Gave you an A.
I'm trying to absorb this. Don't think you have me fooled. This is a joke, and it's not a very good one, but these things that... What am I supposed to do with these again?
As soon as you can, you need to make one of these things. I forget what they're called.
A sachet?
Right. Take the blossoms, dry them out, put them under a lot of books or something, and then put them into a felt sachet like this and wear it around your neck. And for tonight, you can just pinch off a few blossoms and hold on to them.
What's that supposed to do?
Well, I don't know how it's going to work on you, but it keeps me from becoming vicious. I turn into a wolf and I bite people, but I don't rip them to pieces. I don't eat them while they're still screaming. At least not yet. They say eventually this will wear off and won't work anymore.
They say?
There's more of us. Keep in touch.
I thought you said people who get bitten, they don't all change.
Well, no, it depends on your motivation, your yearnings.
And you don't know about me.
You told a story in class one day, and it meant a lot to me. It inspired me to write that paper. You cried when you told it, and it made you cry too.
About Hecuba?
That's it. Could you tell it again,
Why?
please? It's important, and I think you'll understand. Go on. There was a queen, Hecuba, queen of Troy.
And she was warm and full of trust, kindness, and compassion.
That's right.
Her heart was big enough to love everyone. Her husband, her 50 children, all the people in her beautiful city.
But then the Greeks came and made war,
And after 10 years, they burned Troy to the ground. Greek generals took Hecuba and her daughters as concubines. Her youngest son survived. His name was Polydorus. She knew as well as she knew anything in this world, that she could trust her good friend, King Polymestor, with her son's life. So she sent Polydorus to live with him, with all the gold and jewelry that belonged to him. And then one day she found a body washed up on the shore.
and it was him.
Yes, her beloved son. The king had killed him for his gold and jewelry. Hecuba went mad with grief and rage. She avenged herself by gouging out Polymester's eyes. The king's subjects stoned her, but she didn't die. She crawled out of that great pile of rocks, a filthy dog frothing at the mouth, a raging bitch with eyes of fire.
That's the story.
I should tell you there's more. A few months ago, I went to the post office to buy stamps. In the parking lot, I saw this filthy vagrant. He kept everything he owned in a banged-up shopping cart. He was singing and dancing, and I think he was praising some god that only he alone could see. Well, I took him home, and I put him to work on the front porch, crushing food cans. When he was finished, I paid him, and I took him back where I found him. He was there the next time I went to the post office. I brought him home again. I put him to work pulling weeds. When he was finished, I paid him, and I took him back. I did this again and again. I was happy when he was here. I loved hearing him sing his praises while he worked. Even his stench, urine, sweat, alcohol, God knows what else. I liked having it around. It was life. Then one day, my homeowners association had an emergency meeting. Made a unanimous decision that I couldn't bring him around anymore. They said he was disgusting, an eyesore. Disease may be dangerous.
Did they threaten to call the police?
Worse, they threatened to fine me. Just yesterday, I went back to the post office because I had to tell him, I had to explain. I had to tell him how sorry I was. I had to tell him why. I don't know if he heard everything I said, but he stopped singing and dancing, and he just stared out into space. And then he started cursing that loving God of his. I got in the car, and I started cursing too, because I understood everything. Friends forget you, your husband betrays you, your children grow up to hate you. And even still, your pity for everybody, it is more than you can stand. It makes you a monster. What am I to Hecuba or Hecuba to me that I should weep? You see, I don't believe that Hecuba was punished for her revenge. No, it was her trust, her kindness, compassion, so misguided, so wicked, so monstrous in a world like this. And there you have it. My yearning. much time have I got?
The moon rises in about 15 minutes. I'll stay with you. I'm used to it. It's better not to be alone your first time.
Why did you choose me?
I didn't choose.
I was your target.
No.
Your quarry.
Just happened.
Nothing just happens. Look at this. This was not an accident. What you did to me, it couldn't have been. God damn it, I'm not an accident. It is not an accident that I wake up every day in a world full of pain where everybody hurts. Why?
An animal doesn't choose.
Get out of my house and take those with you.
Professor Simmons.
I said get out
Okay.
and take these.
No. I'm sorry, but I won't. See you in class.